Good morning. Will all those who are able to do so please stand and remain standing through the Pledge of Allegiance?
Good morning. Good morning. And welcome. I am Claude Lake, Dean of Information Technology and the CFED Campus Administrator. At this time, we ask that you silence your cell phones. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your motorboards. And now please turn and face the flag and join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag Our national anthem will be led by vocalist Dr. Mac Brown, academic faculty.
Please join me in singing. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Gentlemen, please return your mortarboards and everyone be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. That was beautiful. Well, good morning, everybody. For those of you I have not met yet, my name is Jonathan Coe. I'm honored to serve here as the president of Shelton State Community College. And it is also my honor to welcome you to our Summer 2026 Commencement Ceremony. To our graduates, families, and friends, distinguished guests, faculty, and staff, thank you for joining us for this very special occasion. And graduates, today represents a promise you made to yourselves. At some point, you decided to begin, continue, return, or try again. You chose to invest in your future, even though doing so required sacrifices that others may never fully understand. Each of you arrived at this moment by a different path. And some of you came to Shelton State knowing exactly what you wanted to accomplish. Others discovered your direction along the way. Some completed your programs while working, caring for families, or managing responsibilities that did not pause simply because you were a student. Your journeys may be different, but you share something important. You kept your commitment to finish, and you finished strong. Today we celebrate the degree or credential that you have earned, but we also celebrate the person you became while earning it. You learned how to adapt, how to ask for help, how to solve problems, and how to keep moving forward. Those lessons will serve you well wherever your next chapter takes you. And this moment also belongs to the people who helped make your journey possible. So to the family members, to the friends, the mentors, and all the loved ones who offered encouragement, made sacrifices, provided support, and continue to believe in these graduates. Thank you. Thank you. I would also like to recognize a group that has been central to your journey. It's our faculty. Their work extends far beyond the classroom. They challenged you, encouraged you, and helped prepare you for the opportunities and responsibilities ahead. Will all Shelton State faculty members who are present and able to please stand and be recognized? Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I would also, as we recognize our faculty, pause and remember one whose absence is felt deeply today. Earlier this week, we lost a valued member of our campus community, history instructor Chuck Boning. Chuck was a gifted educator whose dedication to teaching, commitment to his students, and presence on our campus touched many lives. And we're deeply grateful for his service to Shelton State. We honor his life and his legacy today. If you would, please join me in observing a moment of silence on behalf of Chuck. Thank you. Graduates, as you leave here today, I hope you take pride in what you have accomplished. I also hope you remember that this ceremony is not the conclusion of your story. It is the evidence that you are capable of beginning the next chapter. The knowledge and skills you gained at Shelton State have prepared you for what comes next, but your character will determine what you do with them. So please be dependable, treat people well, remain willing to learn, use your talents in ways that strengthen your families, workplaces, and communities. And most importantly, never underestimate the difference that you can make. So wherever your journey leads, you will always be part of Shelton State family, and we will always be proud to call you one of our graduates. And on behalf of the Shelton State Community College, I want to congratulate this 2026 graduating class. You have really earned this moment. I would also like to recognize a few special guests joining us today from the Alabama Community College system. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Dr. Neil Scott, our ACCS Vice Chancellor of Student Success. Thank you, Neil. Mr. Philip Green, our ACCS Director of Strategic Enrollment Management. And Ms. Sydney Sullen, our Regional External Affairs Liaison. Thank you for being with us today. We're grateful for your continued support, which strengthens both our colleges and the lives of the students that we serve. Thank you. So, in recognition of his distinguished career and outstanding legacy of leadership, as well as a steadfast commitment to our community, it is my pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, Dr. Mike Daria, Superintendent of the Tuscaloosa City Schools. As a veteran educator, Dr. Daria has dedicated nearly his entire career to serving students, families, and educators of Tuscaloosa. Since beginning his career in 1996, he has served the Tuscaloosa City Schools in numerous roles, including English teacher, assistant principal, executive director of personnel, assistant superintendent, and now superintendent. Under his leadership, Tuscaloosa City Schools has remained focused on advancing a strategic plan and becoming a premier, innovative school district that serves each and every student. During his tenure, the district's state report card score increased from a 72 to an all-time high of 86 in 2025. This achievement reflects the collective commitment to ensuring students graduate prepared to pursue success in college, the workforce, or in military service. So in recognition of his leadership and commitment to education, Dr. Daria was named Alabama's 2023 State Superintendent of the Year by the School Superintendents of Alabama. He earned his doctorate in educational administration from the University of Alabama and completed the AASA National Superintendent Certification Program in 2020. Dr. Daria and his wife, Susie, are proud parents of two sons, Nicholas and Tyler, both graduates of the Tuscaloosa City Schools and the University of Alabama. So our speaker today is a true leader, a valued community partner, and someone I am proud to call a friend. If you would, please join me in welcoming to the podium, Dr. Mike Daria.
The kindest person in the room. President Coe, distinguished faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, the Shelton State graduates of 2026, congratulations. I'd like to begin with a statement that doesn't seem appropriate for a graduation. The kindest person in the room is often the smartest person in the room. Not the person with the highest GPA, credentials, or the loudest voice, the kindest person. On a day that celebrates academic achievement that may seem like an unusual place to begin, after all, you've worked hard to earn this degree, you've studied, you've sacrificed, you've persevered. Your degree is something that no one can take away from you. But after spending my career working with amazing people throughout this community and this country, I've learned something just as important. Your degree, what you're doing here today, may open the first door, but your character determines how many doors remain open. One of the things I most admire about Shelton State Community College is that it reflects real life. You are here under different circumstances. Some of you are taking classes at night. Some of you are raising children while also taking classes. Some of you came here right after high school. Some of you are the first in your family to earn this degree, and we could not be more proud. Your stories are different, but they share one thing. You didn't get here alone. Someone encouraged you, someone believed in you, someone showed you kindness when you needed it the most. That's why kindness isn't a soft skill, it's a leadership skill. No matter what career you're going to go into, kindness is a leadership skill in that career. Over the years, I've noticed something about the people others trust, respect, and want to follow. They aren't usually the loudest person in the room. They're the ones who listen before they speak. They give credit instead of taking it, who stay calm when others lose theirs, who make people feel valued. That's not a weakness, it's influence. Some of you will become nurses, entrepreneurs, first-time responders, teachers, technicians. Some of you will continue your studies. Your technical skills will help you get hired, but how you treat people will determine how far you go. Kindness doesn't lower expectations. It raises people while raising the standard. It means telling the truth with respect, keeping your word, showing up prepared because you value other people's time, helping the new employee instead of competing against them. That's not simply good character, that's leadership. As I was preparing these remarks for this morning, later this week, Dr. Coe told me he had a special guest joining you all in your ceremony. And I'm going to name him here. Ryan Alford is here. Ryan, if you will you raise your hand so we can see you? Ryan is standing in the back. Ryan serves lunches in our cafeteria in the Tuscaloosa City Schools. And Ryan embodies this very same thing. You see, Ryan doesn't just serve lunches, he serves kindness. He sees things in other people that I'm not sure they see in themselves. Ryan, thank you for being a model of this very thing, and thank you for being here. So today, graduates, celebrate what you have accomplished. Be proud of this degree. Dream big. Build a career that matters. Change your family's future. But wherever life takes you, remember this. Knowledge opens doors. Talent creates opportunity. Character creates trust. And in the end, the people who make the greatest impact aren't simply remembered for what they know or the degree they got. They're remembered for how they made people feel. Because the kindest person in the room is often the smartest. Congratulations, class of 2026. The world needs your knowledge, but it needs your kindness just as much. Congratulations and go Bucks.
Good morning. My name is Michael Green, and I serve as the Dean of Instruction. We're here to recognize the achievements of the Summer 2026 graduating class of Shelton State Community College. This is a very important occasion for graduates, the families, and the friends. So that every name can be heard, please hold your applause and celebration until all graduates have been recognized. We also ask guests to refrain from coming forward for pictures. Will all the candidates for certificates and degrees who are able to do so, please rise. President Coe, these candidates have met all the requirements. The faculty and I recommend them for the appropriate certificate or degree.
Thank you, Dr. Green. It is by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Alabama Community College System Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you a certificate or degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Good morning. During today's ceremony, we proudly recognize the accomplishments of all graduating students. As a reminder, please hold all applause until the conclusion of the awards so that each name can be heard. Additionally, we kindly ask that you remain seated during the ceremony and refrain from approaching the stage or aisles for photos or video. Will all the individuals receiving a short-term certificate please rise and come forward to be recognized as your name is called? Tylaja Renee Beard, short-term certificate in Business Office Management and Technology, Office Application Specialist. Markayla I. Blunt, short-term certificate in Business Office Management and Technology, Office Applications Specialist. Allison P. Chavez, Business Office Management and Technology, Office Application Specialist. Quaterius Bernard Craighead, Diesel Mechanics, Advanced Maintenance, Basic Maintenance, and Engine Specialist. Anthony M. Dotson, Jr., Diesel Mechanics, Advanced Maintenance, Basic Maintenance, and Engine Specialist. Jakira L. Green, Business Office Management and Technology, Office Application Specialist. Joreen Jordan, Business Office Management and Technology, Office Application Specialist. Alexander J. Lee, Business Office Management and Technology, Office Application Specialist. Jayla McKinstry, Business Office Management and Technology, Office Application Specialist. Addison Jade McNeely, Business Office Management and Technology, Office Application Specialist. Madison B. McNeely, Business Office Management and Technology, Office Application Specialist. Zyterian McMullen, Short-Term Certificate in Culinary Arts, Baking. Jarvis Marquez Robinson, Short-Term Certificate in Welding. Braylon Xavier Rollins, Short-Term Certificate in Welding. LaCrystal Ryans, Business Office Management and Technology, Medical Records. Jonathan Sierra, Automotive Services Technology. Christian Lugo Tavera, short-term certificate in Automotive Services Technology. Mighty Trejo, Business Office Management and Technology, Office Application Specialist. Angela Tingle, Business Office Management and Technology, Bookkeeping and Accounting. You may be seated. Will all the individuals receiving a certificate please rise and come forward to be recognized as your name is called? Alicia M. Brown, certificate in Salon and Spa Management, Nail Technology. Lauren A. Green, certificate in Salon and Spa Management, Nail Technology. Veronica Jones, certificate in Salon and Spa Management, Nail Technology. Katia Maisha Lewis, certificate in Salon and Spa Management, Instructor Training. Jose J. Tinoco Alvarez, certificate and short-term certificate in welding. Hannah G. Vandiver, certificate in Salon and Spa Management, Nail Technology. You may be seated. Will all the individuals receiving an associate in applied science degree please rise and come forward to be recognized as your name is called? Alexandria Mercedes Gabriella Barnett, Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Business Office Management and Technology, Medical Records, and Short-Term Certificate in Medical Assistant and Office Applications Specialist. Zach Lee Biddle, Associate in Applied Science in Industrial Electronics Technology and a short-term certificate in Industrial Maintenance Technology. Caleb Bryant, Associate in Applied Science in Industrial Electronics Technology and a short-term certificate in Industrial Maintenance Technology. Andrew Preston Burchett, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology. Jonah Carroll, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology and a short-term certificate in Industrial Maintenance Technology. Starisha Chapman, Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Business Office Management and Technology, Paralegal. Short-Term Certificate in Business Office Management and Technology, Office Applications Specialist. Devin Chavez, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology. Brian Chimawa Arcos, Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Automotive Service Technology. Danielle Nicole Clemens, Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Business Office Management and Technology, Information Processing. Short-Term Certificate in Business Office Management and Technology, Office Applications Specialist. Simon Gabrielle Dancy, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Salon and Spa Management, Cosmetology. David Garcia Hernandez, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology. Jennifer Lachey Edwards G., Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Child Development. Wheeler T. Getty, Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Automotive Service Technology. Ariana Harris, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology. Jeremiah T. Harris, Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Welding. Nicholas Ballinger Holmes, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology and a Short-Term Certificate in Industrial Maintenance Technology. Nyran M. Jackson, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Electrical Technology. Olivia M. Kemper, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Automotive Service Technology. Tony Dwayne Kirkman, Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Automotive Service Technology. Alex Damian Lujan, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Machine Tool and Die Technology and Short-Term Certificate in Machine Tool and Die Technology, Mold and Die Maintenance Repair. Sitlali Luna, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Salon and Spa Management, Cosmetology. Samuel Christian Madrid, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology. Cameron Bailey Mapes, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Salon and Spa Management, Cosmetology. Grace A. McIntosh, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Salon and Spa Management, Cosmetology. London Charles Merriweather, Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Welding. Evan James Michael, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology. Zalisa Carmine Mohammed, Associate in Applied Science in Child Development. Mary Catherine Wamoya Munga, Associate in Applied Science in Industrial Electronics Technology. John Powell, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Computer Science Technology, Networking and Programming. Maggie Claire Priborski, Associate in Applied Science in Salon and Spa Management, Cosmetology. Jesus Quezada, Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Automotive Service Technology. Luke Ray, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology. Fernando Matthew Rondon, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology, Short-Term Certificate in Industrial Maintenance Technology. Eli Rivera Raya, Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Automotive Service Technology. Savante Martez Scott, Associate in Applied Science in Air Conditioning and Refrigeration Technology. Anthony Wiley Jr., Associate in Applied Science, Certificate and Short-Term Certificate in Welding. Travis Jordan Woodruff, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology and a Short-Term Certificate in Industrial Maintenance Technology. Jason C. Young, Associate in Applied Science and Certificate in Industrial Electronics Technology and a Short-Term Certificate in Industrial Maintenance Technology. You may be seated. At this time, will all graduates please rise? It is now time It is now time It is now time for the okay. It is now time for the ceremonial changing of the tassel, symbolizing the transition from candidate to graduate. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. And now let's congratulate all the graduates with our cheers and applause.
Awesome. Awesome. You all may be seated right now. Thank you all for such an inspiring morning, and congratulations once again to this graduating class. As we conclude, graduates, please remember to leave your diploma covers in the chairs as you exit. Families, friends, please remain in your seats until the graduates have recessed. Once dismissed, you may exit back through the doors you came, promptly through the same area to the atrium. and we will have a reception for you with pictures and all that fun stuff out there. So please stand and remain standing with us until all the graduates have recessed. Thank you again for being here.